It's finally done. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name is Louise and I am an eBay reseller. In today's video I have for you a garage transformation video. Those of you who follow me on Instagram and also talk to me separately will know that I have my garage that I have been trying to look at and do up and put all my stock in here. So over the past few weeks I have been taking everything out and put some carpet down, as you can hopefully see at the back here, and put some new lighting in and get all my boxes, etc, etc. So I've been working on that for the past couple of weeks. I haven't been doing very much on YouTube, I haven't been doing very much on Instagram and all that sort of stuff. I've just been focusing on this so I can move my business forward. So I'm going to show you what my garage looked like before I started doing it up, and then sort of show you the processes of what I did and how it sort of turned up the way it is. I don't have footage of everything because it just took me weeks and weeks to get it completely done and completely finished to the way that I'm happy with it now, but I do have some clips of bits and bobs of how I've done things and showing you how it looked to begin with, and then sort of going to show you how it looks afterwards. I do apologise for the bad lighting that is going to be in these clips because I had no lighting. I had just a really small little bulb thing just at the top here and it hardly did anything, not compared to what it is now. So just bear with me for the bad quality of the videos in these next couple of clips because the lighting was awful, and I do apologise if the audio is not that great. If it isn't great, please do let me know. Obviously the acoustics isn't very good in a garage, so I might have to get myself a little microphone to be able to do these videos a little bit better in this garage. So I'm going to show you how it looked before, and then once all that's finished I'll then take you sort of around this garage, sort of showing you what I've done and how I've managed to do it. It's not massive, I know it's not massive, but I'm going to sort of show you how I've done particular things and how it looks. Enjoy. So I've just put my new labels on my boxes. These pink labels that you might see dotting around, they're my old box labels, which allowed me to remember what was in them boxes that equated with the ones before, to allow me to understand it with my spreadsheet. So I've put all them on all of the boxes on this side and on the other side as well. And now all I'm going to do is literally spend my day putting all of my stock into these boxes. So when I get that done, and then I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. So my next step is I'm going to now go through each separate box, take them off the shelf, put it on my spreadsheet just to do a quick stock check, and also update my spreadsheet and my eBay listings to say which item is in which box. And I'm going to go through all them, and that is my day spent today. So there's a bunch of things that I'm going to talk to you about just very, very briefly. I really don't want this to be a really long video, but I'm going to explain to you what I've done over the back here, what I've done with these boxes, how I've generally organised my stuff. I am going to do a separate video about how I do my actual organisation. That will be coming, that is the next video, I do promise that. I did promise that in the last video, but obviously this has happened, so it had to be a bit of a delay, but that will be my next video, I promise. So I'm just going to talk to you about my space, also what's behind the camera here currently, my packing desk and my actual desk here, I'm just going to talk to you about kind of what I've done and how I've done it. It's going to be a bit of an awkward video. I will have to carry the camera around so you can see it fully, so just bear with me. Okay, so in each of these boxes they are now doubly labelled, so they explain what is in each box here, and they literally just go from A all the way around here to O, and then all around this side then from P all the way down then to Z, and then had to do AA because I've got 27 boxes and there's only 26 letters in the alphabet, so yeah, that was a bit annoying, but it doesn't matter, it's fine. So what I've done here is I've literally, as I say, got A to Z and AA for all my stock to show what's in each box. Now, this is personally how I've organised it and how I've done it. I've done in these boxes here, I've done dresses, and also these two boxes here, and they are organised by size. So I've got size 6, 8, 2 10s, 2 12s. I've got then 14, 16, and then 18 plus down here. I've then got coats, even though there's bags in there at the moment. I've then got more coats, and I've got women's trousers, jeans, things like that. I've then got children's clothes, skirts, shorts, jumpsuits, that sort of thing. And I've then got tops and jumpers down here. And then, so I've managed to try and keep it that this side is pretty much just women's clothes and things like that. So I've tried to keep it like that. It wasn't on purpose, it just happened to be like that, and then yeah, so I kept it like that way. So over here is all men's stuff. So got short sleeve, we've got long sleeve, we've then got blazers and suits, even though I've only got one, doesn't matter. I've then got men's coats. I've actually got women's shoes down here. I can put it over that side, but I liked it to be down the bottom next to the men's shoes as well here. Keeps it a bit more organised. I've then got t-shirts and vests and tops and things like that. Jumpers, jeans, trousers, a whole bunch of ties. Look how many ties I've got. I really need to get them listed. They're not even photographed and listed yet. I've got a lot to get rid of. And then also got sort of plushies, toys, anything else, that any other little bric-a-bracy things that I get can go in that box for now, because I don't really get that much. So then I've got my sort of backdrop. So if you've watched my previous videos, you know that my backdrop used to be a white fleece blanket. I did bring that along with me in here, but it was too small. It didn't fit this massive space. I really wanted to make sure that it went from top all the way down to bottom, so I could really sort of fit anything tall in here. And all that this is, it is literally just a blackout curtain. So you can buy blackout curtains, the linings that go inside of curtains to make it a blackout in the summer and things like that when it gets really bright. That's literally all it is. It's literally just a blackout curtain. Put it on a rail. I think you probably saw the clip of me awkwardly putting that up. So this is the curtain, and that is literally what I've done here. I've literally popped a curtain on the back, and I wanted again something quite thick because behind here is just a pretty ugly brick wall, so I wanted to really be thick enough to cover everything around there. The next thing that we have then is this sort of packing desk. This was originally going to be where I lay my clothes out and do the measurements. It might still be, I'm not 100% sure, but because I've now put this on the back here, I don't know whether this is going to be in the way of me doing my measurements and things like that, so we're going to have to sort of see how that goes. But yeah, this is kind of a packing desk. It's got absolutely nothing, well, bits and bobs inside at the moment, so just sort of books, my old textbooks that I need to send off to Amazon when I actually get started down on Amazon. This little back thing here is from IKEA, really good. I've got some sort of sticky things for my business cards to stick onto the packages. I've got then labels which I can then label up for my clothes, but I can have this whole space here for packing up items. When I've finished taking the photos and I want to pack it into little polybags, and also when I've actually sold an item, I can then package it all up here. I do have over here my packing supplies in this little thing here. It's a bit of a mess at the moment, but I've got sort of my bags and my polybags and stuff in there and things like that. So that's all in there. So my packing desk's here, and then the supplies are there, so it's pretty easy to do. Then I've just kind of got my general desk here, so it's just got my laptop on, my sort of old telly on, so I can do some more of my editing videos a little bit better on a bigger screen. I also then have my Dymo label printer at the back here as well. And that is kind of it, really, to be honest. There's nothing really else special about this garage. It's really not that big. It's pretty big. It's bigger than what my bedroom used to be. It's absolutely fantastic that I've got this, and it's just brilliant. I'm hoping it will improve everything and make all of my listings so much easier and so much simpler, and a lot more organised and things like that as well. So that is it for this video. I told you it was just going to be a really short video showing you what I've done with this garage, how it looked before and how it looks now. Just kind of really briefly gone through with you what is in this garage and how I've done it. So my backdrop, as I say, is literally just a blackout curtain, a plain simple blackout curtain, nothing special. And then I've got these boxes then that store all my stock in. These boxes are from IKEA. The really useful boxes, the brand, the really useful boxes, they probably are the best boxes to get, I don't deny that. They didn't have the size that I needed in this garage because I needed quite slim and tall ones, and they didn't really do the exact size that I needed. And IKEA did. They seem pretty sturdy, so you know, fingers crossed. The good thing is that I'm not storing anything heavy or breakable or things like that, so if accidentally they do break somehow, then at least the stuff that's in there I can literally just go buy another box and put them in another box. So it's not too bad, nothing's going to break on the floor or anything like that, so it should be fine for me for that. As I said at the start of the video, my next video is going to be about my organisation, how I do it, exactly what's going on inside these boxes and how I actually sort of organise it, SKUs, talking about the spreadsheet that I use, and any other sort of stock control, inventory sort of questions that anybody else has got as well. So that is going to be my next video, so I do apologise that it was a bit of a whiz through it all, but as I say, I will go a bit sort of further into it. Obviously, if there are any questions about sort of where did I get my backdrop from, all that sort of stuff, whatever it might be, do put them in the comment section below. You know, I'm happy to get back to you as soon as I can for that. So if you did like this video, please do give it a massive thumbs up. I really would appreciate that. And also, if you are new and you've gotten this far in the video, please do subscribe so you can see all my new videos coming up, and also hit that bell button next to it to be able to see and be notified when I put my next video up. So thank you very much as always for watching, and I will see you soon.